Hey yo, what's up guys? It's Foreign Gaming here. Um, I just wanted to make a video on things I used to look up in class. Don't take this for granted. Or make any weird looks at me. It was just mostly assignments I had to do. But some of the searches on the internet is just so damn weird. Unfortunately, I cannot show my screen, but I can tell you what they are. I don't have much time right now, but some of these are going to be really funny. Let's get into it. I have to go to another tab for this, though. You'll still be able to see me, but I won't be able to see you guys. So, sorry if you chat, do something in chat. I will eventually look back. So, I have it up right now. I'll just start with going through every letter in the alphabet. So let's just start with, A. Um, so there is apparently, okay. So there is Greek god of attraction, art, animals, anger, agriculture, air, archery, alcohol. I used to find some of these funny, but I don't anymore. Adventure, and there's like two of the same thing. So far, nothing so far. But feel free to look any of these up. I will not stop you from doing this. Let's go to B. What? What the hell? Huh? The I will tell you what this is. You will not believe what it is. It's I think I searched this up for a class assignment. It was history and whatever. I will not tell you what the assignment was. We were getting a lot of real weird results. I don't remember all of them, but I think this one is specific for me. God of beans. And I actually looked into this, and yes, there is a God of beans. It's unbelievable. But there's a whole entire website on this. There is a God of beans. It's unbelievable. But there is. It's unbelievable. I can't tell you. If you don't believe me, I will. Well, you'll have to go search it up for yourself. Type in God of Beans. There's gonna be like a. It's gonna show you what it is. Let's go back already. Next one. God of Beauty. That makes sense. God of Beauty male. That doesn't really make sense, but I won't judge it. Blacksmith. It doesn't make sense, but I won't judge it. It's not really funny. God of Bloodlust. I believe it. God of Betrayal. I believe it. God of Blood. There's gonna be a God of Blood. God of Birds. That makes sense. God of Balance. That makes very sense. God of Bugs. There's gonna be a God of Bugs. All right. Huh. Starting off, God of Chaos. That makes sense. God of Creation. Yep, that's fine. God of Creativity. Yep. God of Cats. There's gonna be cats. Um, God of control. God of coherence. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You guys let me know. God of clouds, God of cooking, God of change, God of communication. That's also my normal. God of death. We all know who that is. That's death. God of dreams, God of darkness, God of destruction, God of deception, God of desire, God of dogs, God of dragons, God of disease, God of dance. Dance? What? God of envy, God of earth, God of emotion, God of evil, God of entertainment, God of education, God of energy, God of earthquakes, God of electricity, God of exploration. All makes sense. God of fear, God of fire, God of food, God of fate, God of flight, God of fertility, God of flowers, God of fortune, God of farming, God of friendship. Um, God of greed, God of gluttony, God of gold, God of good looks. That doesn't really make sense, but whatever. God of good, God of gravity, God of ghosts, God of gods. That there's gotta be such a thing. God of growth, God of grass. What? Um, God of health, God of hell. We already know who that is. That's Satan. God of happiness, God of hate, God of healing, God of hunting, God of harvest, God of horses, God of hope, God of homosexual love. What? That doesn't make sense. Huh? God of intelligence, God of ice, God of insanity. Insanity. Everyone's slowly losing their sanity, though. Even me. Because of my stupid freaking class is so fucking loud. God of insecurity, God of invisibility, God of illusions, God of ice and snow, God of insects, God of invention, God of information. The insanity one is especially familiar for all of us because we're all slowly losing our sanity. God of jealousy, God of justice, God of joy, God of judgment, God of Jupiter, God of jokes, God of judgment. Did I already say that? There's two. What? God of jewelry, God of June. Uh, God of July. What? God of knowledge, a woo. I swear to God, that's a real thing. Okay, God of knowledge, God of kindness, God of karma, God of killing. There's got to be such a thing. God of knowledge, male. What? God of kings, God of knights, God of knowledge and wisdom. God of lust, God of love, God of light, God of life, God of love and desire, God of luck, God of lightning, God of love and beauty, God of lies, God of law. God of music, God of medicine, God of mischief, God of magic, God of madness, God of moon, God of money, God of marriage, God of memory, God of messages, God of night, God of nature, God of nightmares, God of narcissism, God of navigation, God of north wind, God of new beginnings, God of necromancy, God of nothingness, God of night sky. Also, my computer's about to die. If I suddenly cut off, it's because my computer died. Let's keep going. Actually, you know what? We'll slow it down. If I plug in my computer, it won't. It will slow it down a bit, but not. My power still go down. All right. God of order, God of ocean, God of obsession, God of overthinking, God of olives, God of opportunity, God of organization, God of old age, God of oaths, God of owls, God of pleasure, God of pride. What? God of poison, God of peace, God of pain, God of protection, God of plants, God of power, God of party, God of poetry. I'm just saying these, but don't believe these. Some of these over here are not on the correct side. So the ones that are right is God of quiet, God of questions, God of quality, God of quests. The rest of them I will come back to later. All right. God of revenge, God of relationship, God of romance, God of rain, God of reality, God of rebirth, God of rainbows, God of running, God of rocks, God of rivers, God of sleep, God of speed, God of strength, God of sexuality, God of sun, God of sea, God of sky, God of stars, God of space, God of storms. God of time, God of thunder, God of trickery, God of the sun, God of the sky, God of the sea, God of the underworld, which we all know who that is. It's Satan. The God of the moon, God of travel, God of the south wind. Why does that matter, though? I don't